This video is for the demo of a game called Russian Psychiatric Pastoral. It looks like there's no settings for this, so it just runs in a full screen windowed or borderless full screen mode, whichever way you want to say it. So let's just jump in and see what this... Actually, no, before I do that, let's just get Afterburner running so we can find out if it's using VSync or not. So that should pop up any moment. Alright, well, it's... yeah, I don't know. It's saying 49 frames per second for some reason. Alright, let's jump in and see what this is all about. Okay, so it's actually using the keyboard, it looks like. Yeah, I think, I think we just clicked that part. Alright, here we go. I think we might have failed that one. Maybe. Oh, come on. Funny how it just does the letter R all the time. Anyway. Oh, come on. Oh, no. Oh, we missed it. Phew.
Greetings. Tell me, why did the police bring you here?
Why the hell are you talking about police? Police, don't be ridiculous. I have very important work to do. Very soon I'll have such a relief. I'll relieve everything and every single one of you, just like relieving the guards in the army. Going from army and straight in your backwater town.
If I understand you correctly, you don't think you're guilty of anything.
What guilt could I have? I just treated my friends just like that. I'm not a shy person. Soon everyone will know me, all of them. That's what I told to the guard in the store. They will all know me. I was standing and yelling right in his face. They will know me. But he told me, please pay for the sausage first, then you can eat it and treat others. You can't do this. For me, these are little things, just pennies. Pennies, schmannies, useless garbage. I got a plan how to earn 100 billion. Huh? Do you want some sausage? I got a bit of it left in my pocket. These walls couldn't get it. Eat it, doctor, for my health, for good luck with my business plan. Don't be shy.
I see. A security guard didn't get your grandiose plans. And what exactly were your plans? Money is a tool or is a whole plan?
What do you mean money? Some plans, man, what are you saying? I say apples, you say oranges. It's easy. I haven't slept for 2 weeks. Just didn't want to, you get me? Lots of great people have this common thing. Napoleon, Elon Musk had it, and many others. When you have so much drive in you, you either fuck your wife or make bets. I drink so much booze more than usual. 2 liters of cognac per day, but I didn't care. It didn't knock me out at all. Lots of thoughts in my head, and I got it. I went to work, had a fight with my boss. He started the same thing. Do this, do that. Who needs it? I told him to screw himself right away, and I got it, how to make bets properly, and went to the shop to grab a bite. It wasn't my final goal, only intermediate one. Then the guard got me, and you know the rest of the story.
People in a state like this usually make rash decisions, you know. Did you have anything similar?
No. What are you talking about? I'm a very responsible person. There isn't any rash decisions. Everything is correct. I can never be wrong. I do everything correctly. I'm the correctest of all correct people. That's exactly what the voice once told me. You are the correctest. It was like an insight, like a spirit landed in my head, like a swan and gifted me with knowledge. It's a pity it only once happened to me. Only once he spoke with me. The same day I gave away my money. Money, just pieces of paper. That's what I said in the bank. Give me lots of paper, lots of. And I gave it away. I was at my best at that time. People approached me, looked at me with such respect, circled around me. They were so excited, and I felt like I was the ruler of the world. Ruler of the whole world. Suddenly a ray of sunshine hit me like thunderstrike. Voice appeared in my head. For just a fraction of a second, but I heard him talking to me. A spirit.
Was anyone telling you back then that you had been too excited? Maybe spoken too much or too fast, or maybe you had been too intrusive to people?
Me, intrusive? Speaking too fast? Look around you. Everything changes so fast around us without any chance to catch up. I don't get it, how others make anything in time. How could they sleep at night? I get so many thoughts in my head. Tons of plans. Gotta do this, that, here, there. They all say you must, must, must. No chance to make it in time. Everything flickers, changes in front of me like a swarm of bees in my head. I try to make them go away, but they keep coming and coming, coming and coming. I don't know the limit where to stop. Don't know where to hit the brakes. It all merges into a single stream, changes like...
All right, I'll make a note for the last 2 weeks you've had high mood level. Due to this, your need for sleep is decreased. You can stay awake for several days with close to no sleep. Your brain activity is increased as well as need for psychoactive substances. You used alcohol for the self-treatment. You have increased libido, and you also think that you discover new way of bidding on stock market using a simple calculator, which can make you very rich. You had one case of hallucination. I mean the voices in your head. You also overestimated your capabilities to command a loan and gave it away to strangers. Besides, you don't keep the distance when talking to people. You may be irritable. Call people names as well as break public peace and laws. It's called delinquent equivalent of mania. Tell me, please, have you taken drugs recently? That could explain everything.
What the hell are you babbling? Wanna put me in jail? I've been there already. You'll never get me, bastards! Never get me! Never! Never!
Здравствуйте. Поговорите со мной сегодня?
Hello. Yes, I would. Please forgive my behavior back then. You're the first doctor to make me understand that something's wrong with me, that I'm ill. Before that, everybody thought that it's just my bad temper, that I need to pull myself together. Turns out they were wrong.
Не переживайте, я не обижаюсь. У вас был маниакальный приступ, во время которого вы находились в состоянии психомоторного возбуждения. Даже можно сказать, что хорошо, что вы попались охраннику в магазине, и полиция вас доставила к нам. Иначе вы могли бы совершить куда более серьезные преступления, или же ваш организм мог дать сбой на уровне физического здоровья из-за длительной работы, так скажем, на высоких оборотах. Скажите, а у вас раньше уже были такие приступы возбуждения?
You know, doctor, I've been analyzing my behavior, and I think I've always had such mood swings. Back when I was a teen, I could lay in bed for days doing nothing. I think my first manic episode happened when I was in the army. I've always been a modest, shy guy. Had a hard time getting along with others, started a bit. But on my first year of service in summer, my mood switch suddenly flipped. I was dripping with energy. Couldn't sleep for days. I was writing poems. My friends told me they were pretty good. But neither before or after that I didn't write a single line. Then I ran away from parade ground and was transferred to Final Battalion, where I spent the rest of my service.
Понятно. Первый маниакальный эпизод пришелся на время службы в армии. Но вас тогда не направили к психиатру? Ваше поведение не показалось начальству неадекватным?
Back then in Panel Battalion, I came back to normal very quickly. It felt like my mood switch just turned off. I had a hard time moving my legs just like in school. I could barely get up, eat, especially when I had to open my mouth and speak. I was stuttering again. My commanders thought that maybe I was crazy, but decided not to dig into it. There were a lot of questions to people in the requirements center, to people who allowed me to take an oath. Because I didn't have any other agitation episodes, so they let me finish my service and retire the reserve. I was put on easier guard duties. Plus, they didn't notice any of my suicidal attempts.
Вы должны пообещать мне, что будете контролировать свое поведение и не причинять себе вред. Нам это необходимо, чтобы снизить риски и привести вас в порядок. Сейчас есть достаточно много средств, которые помогают людям с биполярным расстройством удерживать настроение в допустимых пределах. А бывали ли у вас еще аффективные эпизоды, кроме описанных?
I promise. Yes, there was another minute when I made one silly theft. I still don't understand why I did it. I was easily caught and sent to jail for 3 years. When I got there, I didn't speak to anyone for a year and a half. Laid under my bed, leaving it only at night to eat. But no one touched me. They even gave me food. Then my depression kind of faded away. I was released. Married a woman, started working as a finisher. Made pretty good cash, lived with my wife quite well. Then all this crap came back. Insomnia, huge pile of thoughts, grandiose ideas, police. Good thing I wasn't sent to jail again. They could have accused me of recidivism. They can do it with a snap of fingers. Thank you, doctor, for opening my eyes and all your help. I feel much better.
Пожалуйста. По всем имеющимся данным, вы страдаете биполярным аффективным расстройством первого типа. Этот диагноз ставится по выявлению маниакальных эпизодов, при которых возникает так называемая маниакальная триада. Это ускорение мышления, ускорение двигательной активности и повышение настроения, а также ряд дополнительных симптомов. У вас мания была большая, развернутая, поэтому это именно первый тип биполярного расстройства. Ну, а после мании обычно настроение падает в депрессию. Говорят даже, что депрессия – это расплата за манию. Теперь надо будет провести ряд обследований и подобрать нормотипическую терапию, которая бы поддерживала ваше настроение в норме. Ее прием будет длительным.
Okay. Well, yeah, it's a bit of a different type of game, isn't it? Yeah, it's basically you do a lot of watching. There is a bit of action there, but in the way of QDEs, but it was just pressing the one key. I mean, I'm not personally a big fan of QDEs in games, really. Like, I mean, if you played some games like even some of those Batman games, and you get into the combat against some kind of a boss character, I think that those games even had QDE events happening in the fights against the bosses, which I'm not a huge fan myself, you know. And then with these interactive movies or interactive videos, and as a computer game, again, I can't say I'm really a fan. If I want to watch a movie, I'll watch a movie. If I want to read a book, I'll read a book. If I want to play a game, I'll play a game. So, but yeah, there's not too much in the way of game playing with this. So anyway, I'll leave it at that. If you'd like to try it out yourself, they do have a demo for this. It's called Russian Psychiatric Pastoral. And there is also a prologue that they're currently working on. It's not released yet, so we can't play it, but you can put it on your wish list if you wanted to, what's the other word they use? You can put it on your wish list, or you can follow it. Yeah. So if you follow it, you actually get a notification when they release the prologue. That's if you go to the prologue page. Or if you followed the game, then when they release it, you'll get a notification. Or if there's any update that the developers want to tell you about. That's for any game on Steam. So, yeah, thanks for watching, and we'll catch you in the next video.